Hey everybody, this is Anisha here, and as promised, I wanted to take you guys behind the scenes of this entire journey in the Courage to Be Confident. The Courage to Be Confident is an empowerment camp for young women. It is coming up August 14th through 16th, but I'm really here to talk about tonight. Tonight, we just had our very first preview event called Be Fearless, and it was phenomenal. It's funny because all week I dealt with fear, and I literally had to overcome that fear and kind of re-up my faith, and be reminded that God is faithful over everything He calls us to and everything He promises in our lives. And I was blown away by tonight. We had 22 young ladies come out and participate in our dance workshop, confidence boosting dance workshop. And literally, these young women were very vulnerable to really overcome their fears and dance out their insecurities. It was very powerful. And I also did like a mini empowerment talk on what it means to be fearless, and how to go after your dreams even in the face of fear, and not letting that stop you from doing the things that God placed in your heart. So tonight was just mind blowing. I was just kind of like, wow, this is crazy. Like, we're really having an event. This is awesome. And we also got, I think, 5 girls registered for our camp. So that's amazing. One other thing that also happened, I have no idea how this happened. Um, I don't even understand. But the California State Assembly, one of their representatives came to our event, and she had this certificate for me. As you can see, it has my name on it, Anisha Washington. And they just congratulated and honored me, as well as my choreographer Ariana Marie, for the work we're doing to empower young women. And she talked about how last week she just went to the funeral for a 13-year-old who committed suicide. And that really spoke volumes to the reason why something that empowers young women to love themselves and to know that they're deeply loved by God above all. That's why this resource is important. And so I wanted to share this with you guys because, first of all, my mind was absolutely blown. I didn't even know, like, I wasn't expecting recognition in any way. Really, for me, I just wanted to get our camp to the young girls who need it, to the young women, the young ladies, the women just like me. Um, and you never know, like, who's watching you or who's paying attention to the way that you're trying to impact others. One thing I can say is people definitely, you know, always talk about the things going on in our city, Compton. Y'all know I'm from Compton. Um, but a lot of those things talked about are always negative. Things that instill fear, and we have to be intentional to talk about the powerful and impactful things that are coming out of Compton. I am not the only young woman trying to do something positive. There's the Miss Compton pageant going on. There are young women starting businesses. Like, through this whole process, I've been meeting them. So I know we're out there. But the fact that, someone saw what I was trying to do, I'm still in the process of trying to do this, and felt like they wanted to recognize me, is just kind of like, Jesus, you are absolutely real. I don't know these people, and I didn't even know that they knew me. Wow. So thank you so much to the California State Assembly for this amazing certificate. It is going to go on my wall. I have to put my degree up. And when I put my degree up, it's going to be right next to it. Um, but to me, it's just kind of like, wow, God. Like, 2.5 months ago, this whole thing did not exist, at least to me. But Jesus is so good. I don't know how long he's been planning this, okay? But he let me in on it on May 6th. And he gave me the vision and shared his vision with me. But I don't know how long he's been working on this. And I'll tell y'all a funny story about how courage, the word courage and confidence, was a big part of the first 6 months of this year for my life and my process. And it's crazy how, God kind of brought me through that whole process of redeveloping my courage and confidence to literally be a part of helping someone else in that. Um, so this whole journey has just been mind blowing. It's been powerful. It's been testing and trying, and it definitely has challenged and changed and built up my faith. And now I'm pretty assured that there's nothing that God can't do. And even when I deal with fear, I choose to have faith over everything. And, just continue to pursue what God has placed in my heart. So I want to invite you guys to our very next preview event, which is August 7th at the Dollarhide Community Center. It is from 4 to 7 p.m. and it is a beauty workshop called Made in His Image. And image is an acronym for I'm made, accepted, gorgeous, and enough. Yes. And this is taught by Miss Stacy Andrews, who's a celebrity makeup artist. She's been doing makeup for the stars for 12 years, and she is sharing her expertise with us to teach us how to beat our face and get a glow. Y'all see my glow? That's called highlights. But she's going to teach us how to get a beat face, fly hair, pretty skin underneath that makeup, and fierce fashion, honey. But I'm going to do a small little self-esteem talk on the fact that ultimately we're all made in God's image, and that is what makes us beautiful. That's what makes us accepted, gorgeous, and enough. It is not the things we put on our face, it's not the clothes we wear on our body that makes us beautiful, but it is literally the image that God created us in. We were created beautiful. And all the beauty routines that we have is an expression of what is already beautiful within us. So you don't want to miss it. I don't want you to miss it. Come get fly, come get fierce, get your face beat. But then let's also talk about loving ourselves and having the courage to be confident. So I hope I see you on August 7th. And for every person that I do see, you'll get a discount. You'll get a $5 off discount for our main camp coming up August 14th through 16th, which is a 3-day conference to empower each other from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I feel like I've talked myself off. But I'm really excited. And I'm still mind blown by what God is doing. And it's something that you shouldn't sit on the sidelines and watch. Get a part. Come join. Come experience the way that God is encouraging us to be confident in Him and confident in ourselves. Okay. I love y'all. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. And I'm going to see y'all on August 7th. Bye. Good night.